What's going on, y'all? It's your boy J12. I am the host of J12 TV. And for what I hope is a real quick video, I just wanted to share my thoughts really quick on the new Weapons trailer that dropped yesterday. Now, this is a movie that snuck up on me, but I think there was a trailer that dropped before the one that dropped last night at CinemaCon. There was casting going back to even last year, so I'm late to the party. But I'm glad to finally get on the train because that trailer definitely moved me. Like I told y'all earlier, off the poster alone, off of this passage, you already had me sold. But then when I heard my man Zach Cregger, the man who put out arguably the best horror movie of 2022, was also behind this movie, oh yeah, sign me up. First day it dropped in IMAX, I'm there. Alright, maybe not all that, but the theater will see me when this movie drops. Shout out to you, Zach. Just want to give you your flowers. I'm already knowing this movie's gonna be a hit. Now we get the slightest bit more context in this passage as opposed to on the poster that I showed y'all just now. We see that this incident occurred last night and that it was the kids from Miss Gandy's class that went missing. Now from the trailer, we see that it was only the kids from Miss Gandy's class that disappeared. And the whole school's in a frenzy talking about why was it only her class? Everybody thinks she got something to do with the disappearance of the kid. And that's one connection I'm trying to figure out right now. What was it about the kids that were in her class? Like, were they practicing some type of black magic in between classes? I need to know what's going on. Shout out to Julia Garner, by the way, who is playing Miss Gandy in this movie. He's been getting a lot of roles. I gotta give her credit. Since Ruth Langmore, I've been a fan of this actress. So I'm already knowing she's gonna come in this movie killing. But I'm very curious to see her involvement in these disappearances because it's linked directly to her class. This movie already is coming off as like a horror mystery type of vibe, but leaning more horror from what I'm seeing so far. It's kind of giving me Longlegs vibes in a way, but the stakes are a lot higher in this movie. Like, just imagine if you the teacher in this situation. You're teaching one day and literally the next your whole class is missing. Then the parents get notified, they hold a PTA meeting, and you become public enemy number one because why was it only the kids from your class? Not gonna lie, off top, I know she was stressed as hell. Then you got Wong from Doctor Strange telling her maybe she shouldn't pull up anymore. This is a very sensitive situation. I think she should take some time off, all that, which is understandable, but damn, I can't substitute teach during this time. By the way, this is some of the cast we have for the movie right here. Got my man Josh Brolin, which some of y'all will know as Thanos from the Avengers movie. I already introduced my boy Wong. I'm not sure what movie or TV series this guy plays in. I've definitely seen that face before, but it's just not coming to memory right now. Now, some of the things in this trailer that I found interesting were the pictures at the back of the classroom. I didn't count to see if it's the same number of students that went missing because they do show the missing report of the kids that are currently lost right now. Those drawings at the back of the classroom definitely stood out to me. I wanted to see if they changed who someone when we see Miss Gandy walk into her classroom in what I can only assume is a dream sequence. Notice the pictures at the back of the room, but we also see in this scene some of the kids playing 7-Up or sleeping, I don't know. And then we got this one in the back lifting his head up, smiling like he Joker. Look at that makeup on his lips. I know that is not how you came out the womb. I saw this one image that was captured from the trailer. We see the 2:17 timestamp. We see this boy running outside at the same time with his arms looking similar to the way the arms are set up on the poster. When you put it side by side with this poster, it looks like these kids are running together. But we see in this image and in the poster that they're separated. Like, they all left at the same time, but they're not holding hands like this. So I really don't know what to take from this poster personally. What interested me was that there was another part of the trailer in broad daylight where we see these kids jumping out of this house chasing after somebody. Now, the person appears to be in a pink dress. Can we assume this is Miss Gandy? And that the kids that are chasing her, crashing out, jumping out of this building are the kids from her class. It's a good number of kids there, so there is a chance that they could come from her class directly. God forbid it's another set of kids. She don't need no more issues with any other set of children right now. We also see flashes of torture throughout the trailer. We see it's adults being tortured. I mean, thank God it wasn't kids being tortured, right? I don't know if this movie would have got greenlit if that was the case. But I'm assuming off the gate that these adults have to be the kids' parents. We also see it looks like Miss Gandy might be getting attacked in this trailer too. Now, are the kids spinning back on their parents potentially for the same reason they ran out of their house at 2:17 a.m.? Like, what force is controlling them to do this? I got this one comment on my TikTok today that says the kids could become weapons some way, somehow in the movie. They're turned into weapons in some way, hence the title. I don't know if it's going to be that on the nose, but it is interesting that this movie is titled in this way. For all that, you could have named the movie Kidnapped or something. But yeah, y'all, those are just my early thoughts on the trailer. This movie looks really good. Definitely excited to see it this summer. Y'all leave y'all thoughts in the comments on what y'all thought of the trailer. Are you looking forward to the movie? What do you think it all means? Leave your theories in the comments too. Let's talk about it. With all that said, I've been your host, J12. I hope you've been entertained, and we go talk soon. Peace, y'all.